Guys, Steph here. Look at this lovely pen. This is a pen from, well, one of my recent acquisitions. I bought 2 or 3 pens from a fellow collector. Now this one, when it came to me, it was a little bit on the tired side, and there was some sort of rather deep scratches to the end area here, which I believe was from somebody actually posting the cap on the pen. And that is, for me personally, that is why I never recommend people post the cap on their pens, because it does create some scratching to the pens. But as you can see here, we've actually removed the scratching, we've given it a clean, put a new sack in it, and the pen is absolutely stunning. So what pen is it? This is a Parker Lady Duofold Deluxe model, and as you can see to the top there, it's what we term as a ring top. As we'll show in a moment, it's also what we term as a button filler. The size of the pen capped is around about 112, 113 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a nice 10 millimeters in diameter, and self-explanatory. You can see it comes in this lovely red, it's not the hard rubber, it's the, I forgot the name of the material. It's a bit early in the morning for me. Permanite. Is it permanite? But you people know what I actually mean. Let's show you the barrel imprint, which is quite clear on the pen. So let's keep it nice and still for you. Okay, I think that's nice and visible there. And it reads, to the left, GOS Parker. To the centre, it's got Parker Duofold to the centre, and then to the right, it's got made in USA. And I don't know if you can actually see it, but just after the USA, you can see it's got a 0. Okay, so as we said, nice and clear. Now the 0 to the end, what does that mean? Nice and simply, the date of this pen. As you can see, this one is what we term as the streamlined version, which came out, well, they came out a lot later than the original deluxe pens, and I'm dating this pen nice and simple to 1930s. Okay, so this is the, as I say, the later versions. The earlier ones had quite a flat top to the top and a rather different blind cap as well, but this one is the later version. As I say, it's the streamline from 1930s. As I say, it comes in this red permanite, black trim, black blind cap to the end, black top to the very top, gold filled ring top to the very top there, and it also comes with this lovely large gold filled cap band, which measures around about, it's around about 12 millimeters thick. Okay, so it's quite a large cap band. I've also seen this particular model with 3 cap bands, so there is sort of slight variations on this particular model. So let's undo the cap for you. Let's show you the pen in numerous different angles. As I say, it's in superb condition now, fully restored, and as we'll see in a moment, it should be in full working order. Now, before we show you the nib, let's show you the, let's take the blind cap first of all, take that off. So there's the blind cap. There's the button to the end of the barrel there, and what you'll also notice, just sort of underneath the button there, you'll see this little metal piece. What that is, nice and simple, this one's got what we call a hooked pressure bar, and yeah, again, self-explanatory. As you can see there, it hooks onto the lip of the threads there, and then you can see to the top there we've got this chrome button, and to fill the pen what we do, we simply press on the button to fill the pen. Let's go up to the section, quite a small section, little bit sort of concaved I would say. Let's show you the nib there, let's keep it nice and still, and the nib reads Parker Duofold Pen, and then to the very bottom it's got the letter P. Now before you people ask, oh, what does the P mean? I'm not particularly sure, to be quite honest with you. I think it may be the width or the size of the nib, because looking at this nib, I mean, we'll see in a moment, I'd say it has quite a broad nib on it, so the P may relate to it being a broad nib. But all in all, as you can see, lovely condition as always. There's a sideways view, and then if we show you underneath, there you go. This particular model has actually got the what we term as a Christmas tree feed, because, well, again, self-explanatory, it looks like a Christmas tree. Whether it's the correct feed, well, it came with a pen, so there's no reason to say that it's not, but I always believe that these feeds were slightly earlier. But again, it's not unusual to have this particular feed or different feeds to be installed on different pens around that particular period. As you can see, everything is lovely and clean as always, and the pen is ready to go. What we'll do, we'll look for a new owner for the pen, because I know there's people that collect these particular pens, and this one being in gorgeous condition, I'm sure somebody would be interested in it. But what we'll do, let's put some ink in the pen and then we'll flush it out afterwards. So we install the nib and the section in the ink. Okay, I don't know if you could hear that sort of gurgling, bubbling noise, which is precisely what we want to hear. Pop the ink to one side. Let's pop the blind cap back on there, and let's bring on some paper and let's see how the pen writes. Now, as always, this is the first time the pen's been used or filled since we've actually restored it, so let's keep our fingers crossed. So, Parker Lady Duofold, and as we said, this is what we term as the deluxe model. Nice and simply, as you saw on the barrel, it's got the number 0, so it's from the 1930s. Incidentally, this particular one has got 1, 2, 3 dots and then the 0, which I believe means it's in the third quarter of it's dated the third quarter of the 1930s. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I thought it might have been a broad nib, but it's not. It's actually a very nice nib, writing very nicely indeed. There's no flex to it, it's quite a stiff nib. But writing, I would say, I don't know, what is it? Is it I would say maybe a medium line. Okay, so you can see it's writing very nicely indeed. I would say with a medium line, no flexibility, but writing very nicely indeed. As I said, we'll clean the pen once we've finished this video, and there we have it. For your viewing pleasure, a beautiful Parker Lady Duofold Deluxe the later, what we term as a streamlined version, because the earlier ones didn't have this streamlined design. They were more sort of a flat top, and apart from the blind cap was slightly different. But as I say, the later streamlined version from 1930s in red permanite, lovely black ends to the cap. There you go. We've got the loop to the top there, or the ring top as they term it, and again with this large gold filled cap band. So let's try and find a lovely home for this gorgeous pen. I hope you've enjoyed looking at it as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below, don't be shy. Just down there, just to the bottom, a lot of you people forget, but just press that thumbs up button and it'll give us a little bit more indication whether you like the video or whether you don't. Don't forget, subscribe as well. So don't be shy. Wherever you are around the world, please stay safe. For our people in the Ukraine, Slava Ukraini. But for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.